Hello, YouTube, and every other social media website. I want to play a game. You are currently about to watch a Isaac Casas video of him doing the movie review of my new Saw movie. But I do warn you, this will contain me as one of many voice lines from me, and this will also contain spoilers and heavy gore. So if you don't like gore, click off the video, and if you don't like getting spoiled, watch Spiral out now. You can rent it, the nearest movie thing that you can rent movies from. Live or die. Wait, I can't say die. Um, just have a nice time. Make your choice. Fuck.
How's it going, guys? My name is Isaac. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today's video is basically just going to be me doing a movie review on the new Saw movie that got released, or not released, but got released last month. And if you don't know what movie I'm talking about, I am talking about Spiral, the Book of Saw. Now, that movie was amazing, and we're going to be talking about the traps, my opinion, and some of its flaws, because it does have a flaw for me, in my opinion, but the traps were perfect. Definitely, definitely kind of high tech, if I have to say so, but this, movie is about a jigsaw um a jigsaw copycat. Sorry. But yeah, this movie is about a jigsaw copycat that is kidnapping policemen and till like the force is not dirty because some of the cops are a little crooked and you play or not play, but you follow this guy that Chris Rock is playing. I think his name is Zeke. I don't remember because I just watched the movie yesterday. I might watch it again because this movie was fucking awesome. I love the opening scene, which we're gonna talk about right now. So the first victim that gets trapped in the scene, fuck, don't remember his name. What is wrong with my brain? Sorry, there's a YouTube clip you can just look up. Um, Saw or no Spiral from the Book of Saw opening scene, and there should be a clip of the trap of the person being into the trap that we're talking about. But this cop basically follows a person because a person stole a purse. He went down to the sewer and he basically got lured out, and the guy was wearing a mask, but the cops were able to find out who that person was later in the film. But he basically goes down, and then the person um just disappears, and what's in its rightful place is one of many jump scares that the movie has. So that's also another warning that I forgot to or another warning that I forgot to put in Jigsaw's line. um I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him that long because he is a huge movie star. But yeah, he's also kind of pissed too because he's not in the new Saw movie, which is bullshit in my opinion. But that doesn't matter right now. So as the person gets trapped, I want to say trapped. Yeah, it is trapped. As the person gets basically sedated, which his way of sedation is by covering you with a cloth until you suffocate, not to death, just enough so he can set you up in a trap. And the opening trap is called the subway trap, from what I've been hearing from the sources, without spoiling myself, because there were so many times where I almost got spoiled by the movie. Um, but the subway trap is very, very fucking sadistic. And I'm gonna let Jigsaw explain what the subway trap is.
Hello, I am Jigsaw. And I am kind of a little pissed that I was not in this movie, but that's okay. You know, I just got replaced by a fucking pig. Well, well, to be fair, I did have a pig minion, but still, I got replaced by a whole pig puppet thing. So yeah, if Lionsgate is, or if Lionsgate is seeing this, or whoever directed Spiral, fuck you for not putting me in the movie. But that doesn't matter right now. So the victim must have to rip out his tongue, and also he is barbed wired, and also is hanging onto a ladder. So yeah, and also his tongue is also nailed into a little spike thing, and I probably would have done worse if I was like one of the storyboard editors, but basically he's hanging on. He's basically hanging off from his tongue. He is barbed wired, and the only way he can get out without getting hit by a subway that is gonna be coming in 2 minutes, he has to basically create enough force by jumping off the ladder, by jumping off this little step ladder, ripping out his tongue, and avoiding the train that leads into the next shot, which he doesn't make it because he, because, I don't know. I feel like I would have ripped out my tongue. Probably not. But yeah, on to Isaac.
Hi, Isaac, back again. So, yeah, that trap was pretty interesting, the subway trap, but I'm gonna try to speed it up because I do want to release this on Instagram. So, if you're seeing this on Instagram, hi, and I hope you enjoy this early access of a video that will probably be uploaded to YouTube with not that much editing than the editing that you're gonna see. But anyways, on to the next story, or not story, but the next trap. But I'm obviously gonna talk about a lot of stuff. But yeah. Um Zeke, which I think Chris Rock's character has a dad, and he basically is an undercover cop and works alone until he has to work with a partner, and that partner's name is, I forgot, but at the end of the movie, this is a huge spoiler warning. He is the bad guy, aka the one behind the traps that I'm about to talk about, and well, you're probably gonna see or have seen in the movie, but he's basically the big bad, the one that's behind all the traps and, well, almost murders, but I'm pretty sure he just kills one guy. I'm not, yeah, no, he just kills one guy. He skins a person and then nearly almost attacks another person, but that was just a big ruse so he can lure out Zeke and any other police, so he can kidnap the chief and put her in a trap. But we're not gonna be. Or should we talk about the trap, or should we talk about the other one? Um, I'm gonna talk about the wax trap. So basically the chief is tied down, and basically hot wax is pouring down on her, and basically she has to cut her spine or sever her spine so she can get out of the trap, and she can't walk, but it stops the trap from pouring more hot wax, which she fails, and Zeke finds her down, finds her, and basically sees the aftermath of the trap and peeling off the wax and just all that gross stuff. And then the next trap This trap is before the wax trap. So I think it's before or maybe after. But this trap is, I forgot what it's called. I don't know what this trap is called, but basically, I'm gonna let Jigsaw explain.
Two persons are involved in this trap. The person must, well, the person must find the key or cut off his arm, but thankfully, the person that was in this trap was smart and found the key, or aka a lockpick, and the person that is strung up must wait for the other person to unlock all the locks. If not, there is a little grinder thing that grinds up glass bottles and gets flown at him. So if the person doesn't unlock all the keys in time, the person dies, or he could just leave him there and let the glass kill him. The other person tries but fails miserably, or not miserably, because he gets one lock off, and then he finds out that there is a key to get the rest of the locks off in the trash, but doesn't, or he does get it, but doesn't save the person in time. He uses their trash can as a little shield, but by the time he already unlocked the final lock, or it was either the second or maybe final lock, the person died because glass was flying at him, and at the second time, he just basically died from a lot of stabbings with the glass. But yeah, simple, and we're gonna move on to the next trap.
All right, and we're gonna try to speed run this, but I like one. We're gonna talk about one of the traps that I didn't like, which I think is some type of water trap. You are basically in a tub of water that's slowly rising up to this electrical cord. So the person has to clamp down on this mask to rip out his fingers, which the finger part is I have a little gripe with it because his backstory is that he shot a young man or a young kid, or he shot a kid, or not, I don't remember, but he shot someone because they just, I think, pulled a middle finger on him. Yeah, the cop got middle fingered, and then he just shot him, and his trap is basically ripping out his finger, all his fingers, which I have a gripe with this one because one, let's say he does get all his fingers removed, how the fuck is he supposed to get out of the tub? Like, I feel like it would be hard, especially since you use your fingers to get up. So it would be hard getting out of the tub, and there's two main fingers to pull the trigger. So I would get rid of your pointing finger and then your middle finger because you can't pull the trigger with those fingers because you need those other fingers that are carrying the gun, and then the one to like there's like some guns have the part where you have to like click it back and then get ready to shoot. So if the person, you know, if the person buys a gun that's like the little thing, then maybe I can see why he wants to get rid of all the fingers. But my gripe is that just get rid of two of the fingers if um if you don't want him to use the gun. And I feel like that would also teach him a lesson, and he will probably won't buy any other guns. So just get rid of the pointing finger and the middle finger for both of his hands, and boom, he can get out of the tub and survive the trap successfully instead of getting electrocuted. But that trap, that's the only trap that I don't like. But this trap that I'm about to talk about is really messed up. Basically, Zeke's or Chris Rock's character Zeke father gets basically kidnapped, and he is strung up, and basically Zeke has a choice to either kill the guy that kill his partner, aka the big bad that has been kidnapping people and or been kidnapping the cops, the corrupt ones, and basically, you know, um, either kill him or kill him or kill the target, not or hit the bullseye. Sorry, he has to hit like a bullseye. So his father gets out, and because he is strung up and blood is basically getting drained out of him, and the guy said it takes 2 minutes for him. It takes 2 minutes for all the blood in his body to be drained out, and you can either choose to kill me or shoot the bullseye, save your dad. And what he didn't know, or maybe he did, or wait, what they did is that he basically agreed just along, or Zeke agreed to become his partner because he wanted to see his dad. So he said, I'll become your partner if you let me see your dad." He gets tested. He does the bullseye thing, but he traps the door. So when the police show up, he gets strung up, and it sets up the final act of the movie. Zeke and the other guy, or his partner, are fighting in the elevator, and the police or SWAT team come in and basically break down the door and get ready to do the final act. And this act is so fucking. It just pisses me off because, one, when the guy gets strung up, he gets like this little piece that looks like a gun, and basically does the gesture that is like in the movie, or the puppet does, and one of the hints that he gives to the to the police officers, or one of the police officers, and like he does his little gesture with his little gun, or his little toy gun, or whatever the puppet was holding. He was holding like some type of gun part. He was holding some type of gun, and if the trap that the guy was strung up in, or the main character's dad that was strung up in, basically the SWAT team basically just opened fire because of the gesture, because they thought they were getting shot. Which, want to know what doesn't make sense to me? You're wearing fucking SWAT. You're wearing fucking. You're wearing not uniforms. You're fucking wearing. It's hard to explain, but SWAT team have bulletproof vests. It's not like the if it did shoot something, they're protected because they're wearing bulletproof vests. So I don't know why they just unloaded on this random civilian when they have fucking vests on. So even if it did go off, they would be okay because they have bulletproof vest, and the main character's dad just died for no reason because fucking cops just like what the fuck. And yeah, but if I had to rate this movie, um, it is a 9, or for the traps, it is the 10 out of 10. Storyline, 9 out of 10, or no, 8.5 out of 10, because of that one trap that I said, I have a group with, and, the ending that they chose, or made for this fucking movie. His father did not need to die there because the cops just shot at him for no reason instead of, waiting to see what the fuck happens, because they're wearing fucking bulletproof vests, so even if anything happened, nothing would have happened because they would have been safe and they would have not died. But yeah, That is my thoughts on the new Saw movie. And I'm gonna end the video here, so hit that subscribe button. And I'm sorry if this video is a little bit long, but leave a like, leave a comment, also hit that little like, or also hit that little bell so you can join part of the notification squad. Until next time, stay fresh, stay British, stay healthy, and put or bring back the Jigsaw, or bring back Jigsaw. Well, at least the puppet. But yeah, until next time, it's been Isaac, and I'll see you guys next time.